Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be working on these axle alignments on my 300 MP Raptor, and I've got a tire out of alignment and it's got the easy adjusters, so we're going to take a crack at it. I don't have any of the paperwork for these easy adjusters, but we're going to just check this out real quick. My rear axle on the passenger side, I've got wear on the outside. What that's telling me is this is the leading edge. There's no signs of inappropriate wear on the driver's side. So this tells me I need to adjust this back. So we'll go outside and do that. I do caution, if we adjust too much on one side or the other, it will affect tire wear on this side. So I'm going to take the minimum adjustment. We'll rotate the tires, and I'm going to take a 650 mile round trip this weekend. So this is the original tire. It had, I thought, 3,000 miles, but you can see the edge here. It's looks new yet. This is the part that's wearing excessively. Here's the new tires. They're higher load range. That's why I changed them before we went to Vegas. Yeah, so you can see any of these. The sipes are gone. That edge is gone. I mean, it's really worn. Let's get after it. We got to take the tire off anyway. It'll help us do our work. This bolt takes the same 13/16 as the lug nuts. I have the axle supported with the hydraulic jack, and the whole trailer is supported by the level up hydraulic system. So I'm not going to remove this bolt completely. Now the nut on the back side is a 7/16. It's a lock nut. Kind of got stuck to my socket, but that's okay. I'll thread it back on. The backing plate, it's going to be very easy to make my moves. It's just 1/8 of a turn here, so that's about a half of a bolt thickness. Oh yes, I have adjusted the pressure on the hydraulic jack to kind of position this. And there we go. Now I don't even need to hammer on it. Now I'll try to pick it up a little bit with the jack, and oop, that's going the wrong way. I'm using my breaker bar for a pry bar. Let's see if I can move it. There it is, almost. There it is. Okay, hammer. Let's tap that baby in there. Got too much pressure to drive that bolt in much, but I should be able to put this block in. There. Whoa, tried to pinch me. Okay. Pry bar fell out perfectly. I can put my nut on and start squeezing that together, and just make sure it doesn't come apart when I let the jack off. There it is. The reason you do not need to remove the bolt is there's a slotted hole in the back, allows that bolt to slide forward and backwards. And that's the reason you never have to remove this bolt and take the chance at dropping this axle hub on your leg or whatever. That'd be tragic. This doesn't have to be killer tight. We're not trying to pinch the spring. We're just getting the lock nut so it's got a full threads on it. So that should do it. And at the end of my 650 mile or so journey, we'll have a look at these tires. I'll rotate this one to the back and we'll check them out. I guess I better go show you the other side before we sign off for now. No odd signs of wear. And as I mentioned before, I will do a rotation front to back on both sides so we can get a good judgment of the tire wear. We're back. It's full on autumn now. Probably won't be going back out. We did 700 miles. Let's check how our correct track worked. This is the tire that was rotated from the back to the front, and this is the tire that was in good shape, and this is where we made our adjustment. 700 miles isn't as much as one would think. It took 3,000 miles to get this amount of wear, so we're only like 11-12% of the miles is what, I guess that's 20%, I'm sorry. But so far so good. We won't know any more until spring when they start rolling again, but I will give you an update then. So thank you for watching.